morning, children's. Joe Pal Brian. It's, I don't know, 21st maybe? Is that what it is? Out here at beautiful Trimble Park, it's a little cloudy, which makes a much more pleasant flight experience for me. Oh look, there's the vajayjay. Morning, Princess. He's got to go to a birthday party tonight that's COVID friendly, and I don't envy him because it's a deal. Let's see if I can get out here and see. Yeah.
16.7 volts.
Let's do this. Let's turn on Mr. Camera. Hello, ladies. I seldom fly right here.
Throttle active.
And we have control surfaces. Oh, I gotta tighten these sticks.
15.6 volts.
I gotta tighten these sticks. Yeah, it's like everything you're flying is the Edge 32. It's just so sensitive.
16 volts.
Just unbelievably sensitive. Still got a little wind rotor, which creeps you out when you're flying.
15.9 volts.
As it knocks you around. You can actually hear it hitting the airplane. Just smacks it. Loving the new radio though, even though my sticks don't have a ratchet or almost no spring action. And according to I've got to pop the back off to make that happen, and I'm not actually hating the speaker now because it's not
15.2 volts.
It's not about the bass. It's not hearing it, and I hear it pretty damn well. So I don't know that I'm going to be doing any speaker surgery. Well, it hits that rotor and things go wonky.
15.2 volts.
Let's get her low where I can get her below the rotor. Tundi.
15.1 volts.
Tundi. Whew.
15.2 volts.
Landing. Left or right? Where? Oh, that's crazy up there. See ya.
Throttle hold.
Keep me from getting my own arm. Which is always nice. I don't think my timer's working on here.
15.6 volts. Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
So these are things I gotta figure out. Yeah, no timer is not good. So I reckon we'll be taking the boat out again today. One more Tundy flight.
16.7 volts.
Actually, we can point it in a different direction. Well, hardly anything. Let's see your age. You got some gray.
6.7.
Remember when we were kids and they made these things out of sticks and stuff?
Throttle active.
Not no more. That's the cousin of a beer cooler. So that plane, when I bought it, was probably, I don't know, 200 bucks to the door. The receivers are about 30 bucks. The radios are now kind of like a Google phone. They're open source.
15.8 volts.
So these guys from overseas make the software for free and they post it. So now all you gotta do is pay for the hardware. So the radio that I'm using to fly is about $179 to the door, but if you had to pay street value from, let's say, Apple, it would be about, God dang, the wind is crazy coming across the top of those trees out there. The wind is coming from behind us.
15.5 volts.
The radio would be $1,000 radio easily. So let's do the math. Just 400 bucks here. And then each plane is the cousin of a beer cooler, so they're around $200 roughly that I fly. You can buy jets, and they're $500. They use something called ducted fan.
Cheaper than me actually 15.3 volts.
You know, at my age, the first real or scale aircraft I ever flew was a 1946 Stinson station wagon. And then life got in the way. Planes got ridiculously expensive. And then I became 56. And the significance of that
2 volts.
is I shouldn't be driving, let alone flying.
Collapsed.
So I'm not going to be getting in any airplanes. So as far as a fun quotient goes, you know, I know a lot of private pilots. In fact, one of my very good friends who will hear this video in the coming hours, he flew off of aircraft carriers for years, and then he flew for American.
15 volts.
And this is how he has a good time. And there's clubs all over. We have one here in Orlando, depending on where you're at. And if you've got access to a lake, it even gets more fun. That's where I fly most of my stuff. Is I live in a neighborhood on a lake, so I walk across the street. I'm not a posh lakefront owner. I'm making fun of them.
14.9
But I walk
volts.
right across the road to my neighbors that I've known for 30 years, and I carry these very quiet planes out that nobody cares about, doesn't make any noise. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it was probably this time last year. We've been doing this for about, well, seasonally, we've been doing it for a decade or so. Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's see if we can put this down without wrecking it. Landing. I'll take it. So yeah, it's a fun hobby. It's something you can pick up and put down. And my wife, we travel, and when you break it down, it fits up underneath the bed, and you can put wheel kits on it. And every flight gets videoed. This will be up in just a bit, and it sates my need for aviation. I have about 25 things that have FAA numbers on them, to include a drone. I just flew this thing with a drone yesterday. It's beautiful footage.
15.2 volts. Throttle hold.
But yeah, this is a tough looking plane. It's like a junkyard dog. It has 1,000 flights on it. Easily.
Time to start doing research to find one.
Oh, it's not that hard. The only thing I'd say is that if you're going to teach yourself, that's a problem. I taught myself. But there are simulators. There's stuff called Real Flight. Are you local?
We live in Oviedo.
Okay. They may have a store over there. But if not, Graves Hobbies there in Orlando. That